I do an awful British accent, like, come on, darling, do you want a cup of tea? Hi everyone, my name is Beatrice and welcome to my channel. In 6 days, I'm going to Portugal. I'm going to visit my family and friends and I'm so excited with that. It's been more than a year that I've been, like, since the last time that I went to Portugal. Since the last time that I saw my family, it's been more than a year. Just before my trip to Portugal, I was thinking like, now it's the perfect time to like list the 5 things that I most adore about the UK. So yeah, right, I'm going to list my top 5 things that I love about the United Kingdom. So without further ado, let's start. Now, first thing that I most adore about England is the weather. I know, like, and yeah, like, especially me that I come from like a country super sunny, super warm, even during winter compared to England. However, like, I love the weather here. I can actually feel all the seasons, you know? I love fall and I can actually live fall here and it's beautiful. Like, and even in cold days. England, it's so good for that, so good. And also like the fashion that you can pull off here because of the weather. It's so freaking cool. Like, I love how people here treat rain like it's nothing. Back in Portugal, like, it's raining a lot, everyone hates it. But here, it's like, it's raining, that's fine, you know, that's okay. So, next one, it's fashion. Like, before I come to live in England, I had like loads of family and friends say, oh, be careful with the British fashion because it's horrible, it's too much. However, like, I love the fashion sense here. I love how people dress here. It's so cool, and people here actually they take care of themselves. There's not such like a get ready, always like look on point. That type of thing. It's not like it's not a thing in Portugal. People, yes, get ready and everything, but it's not like a big major like thing in Portugal. Here, no, here people want to look like good, simple but good, fashionable, and they're like, I love that. The fashion style here, I love the coat in the winter, I love the skirts in summer, and dresses and boots. And yeah, like, I really like to dress up here in England. And it's completely other like level. Even like one thing that made me like so wow, it's in Portugal, like in a club, girls can wear whatever they want and guys, they need to be on point. If you want to go to a club in Portugal, the guys, they need to look on point. Here it's the opposite. So like, I love the fashion here. It's so cool, it's simple, but it's just made me fall in love even more with the country. Next one, people. Here, like, yes, British people, they have one little thing that they can be like really nice to you and then completely say horrible things in your back. That's a true thing. However, like in just overall walking down the street and everything, people don't judge. Like, okay, I'm going to compare everything like back with Portugal because yeah, that's like my reference. For example, in Portugal, like, a girl has like a pink hair, blue hair, loads of tattoos, a guy or girl have loads of tattoos, whatever. Like, in Portugal, those people, like, they are freaks. They are completely freaks, they are aliens. Here, people just don't care. It was one of the first things that like I noticed. People don't care if you dye your hair. People don't care if you have loads of tattoos. People don't care the way you dress. It's not a thing, you know? People don't judge the way you dress. Like, you can dress completely like Harry Potter. That's why I'm wearing a Slytherin, because British, come on. And like, people just don't care, you know? Like, dress the way you want. And it's so like, that's just a cool thing that I so needed in my life. So yeah, that just made me, for example, in Portugal, I would never buy these pink galoshes. I will never buy this one, like pink. I will buy like black ones. because I don't want to stand out too much, because I know that people will judge. Here no, here like I will dress however I want, I will wear what I want, and that's completely fine. And yeah, that's one of the things that I love about like England, it's the people. So my next one, I need to say this one, pubs. Like pubs are so cozy, so warm. They're not like a coffee house, they're not like a bar, they're like in a between, and they have like their own sense, you know, like they have their own personalities. It's so cool, like going to a pub, and the whole philosophy, like going to a pub later in the day with your friends. Let's watch like a rugby game. I never done that before. Just because I used to go to a pub that it's like a sports pub. And like with the people like talking and all that vibration, and you can be like with friends, you can be alone in a pub. I just like love that environment. And sometimes you have like pool tables, or you have like, even sometimes in pubs you still have like dance floors, you know. There's a pub here in Coventry that's so cool. I think I prefer that pub to like clubs. It's just, you can do whatever you want in a pub, like it's so cool. And they have their own personalities, and like again, like if you want to have a pub, you need to look after your pub, you need to look after the decor, you need to create their own vibe. I don't know one person that doesn't like a pub, because you don't need to drink alcohol, you need to drink, you can do so, like you can eat, again, you can eat, you can drink juices, you can do whatever you want. It's just like the vibe from the pub that you get. It's such like a cool, cozy, warm, I just love it. My final thing that I love about like England, it's the culture. Like I love the culture here. Like at least in Coventry where I live, I love how everything closes early. Yeah, sometimes it's kind of inconvenient, but it's also like really cool. Like, but like still, shops or everything like closes early for like people be able to spend time with their kids and with friends and family. I see like every day after 5 o'clock, like first of all, like kids in schools, like they finish school way earlier than I used to finish. I still don't get a lot of like the school system here. It's quite different from the one that I'm used to, but it's next level. Like I think British kids should so be grateful for their school. And yeah, like after 5 o'clock, 5ish, you can see like loads of people, like loads of parents, like be able to spend time with their kids. And now here, like people actually have time to spend time with their family and their friends. And other thing I love about this culture, the culture here, is spending time outside. Like first of all, England has loads of like green spaces, parks, natural parks. Even London, and London is like another country. I'm joking. I see loads of kids playing there. I see loads of parents, lots of people, parents now, like just walking there. And yeah, like it's such a, even though it's cold, even though it's with a grey sky and everything, people still really enjoy the outside, and and I love that culture. I love how like let's connect with the outside, not just like being stuck in the inside type of culture. I love that. And another thing about the culture, I love the celebrations. Here people celebrate. I love that. I love that. Again, if you celebrate too much in Portugal, people will kind of judge you. Here, no. Like here, Christmas, Halloween no, but like fall itself. Even Valentine's Day, like it's summertime. Everyone like celebrates so much. Christmas is like the peak, but like in Christmas time I see loads of celebrations here in Coventry, in Birmingham, that's like the city like close to me, but even like London, everyone knows like it's next level, like the lights, how people dress. So like here I can go outside like around like Christmas time, like a hoodie, a Christmas hoodie or anything like that, and it's like a funny normal thing, you know, and I love that. I completely love that. I love how people celebrate stuff here, and they live like They leave everything so much, and I so love that. Yeah, guys, here are my top 5 things that I'm love about the UK. I need to say one thing. I know I talk a little bit bad about my country, about Portugal in this video. I realize that, and I just need to say disclaimer. I love Portugal. I love Portugal. It's my country. It's where I'm from. It's my country. I love the ocean. I love the coast. I love how warm people are, how party and welcoming people are. I love that about Portugal. It's really good. I don't identify with Portugal as much as I identify with England. And yeah, these videos just show my favorite things about England, about the UK. And yeah, I compared a lot with Portugal. It's just because they're so different than what I used to, and they made me so happy here. So yeah, I'm not saying that Portugal is a bad country. It's not at all. But yeah, I hope you like this video. If you like this video, thumbs up, subscribe my channel, ring the bell for more videos that I'm going to post, and comment down below what you most like and adore about the UK. But yeah, guys, just before I go, don't forget my motto for life: be crazy, be you, just be. Bye, guys. I also upload Mondays and Thursdays.